Hey fam, welcome back to African Reads Comics, your go-to spot for all things comics, culture, and black excellence in the superhero world. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a big question. Who is the face of black American superheroes? Is it one iconic character who stands tall above the rest? Or is it a collective of heroes representing the diversity of the black experience? Grab your favorite comic, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Superheroes aren't just about capes and powers. They are mirrors of our society, reflecting who we are and who we aspire to be. For decades though, those mirrors mostly showed white faces, leaving black readers like me searching for heroes we could claim as our own. Then came the 1960s and 70s, a time of civil rights and revolution when black superheroes started breaking through the panels. From Black Panther's debut in 1966 to Luke Cage getting his own title in 1992, these characters didn't just fight villains, they fought for visibility. Today, black superheroes are headlining comics, movies, and TV shows, shaping culture in ways we couldn't have imagined back in the day. But when we talk about the face of black American superheroes, what are we really asking? Are we looking for the most famous character, the one with the deepest cultural impact, or the one who best captures the black American experience? In this video, we'll explore some of the biggest names in the game, break down their legacies, and figure out who's holding the top spot right now. Let's start by meeting the contenders, each one a legend in their own right. First up, T'Challa the Black Panther, King of Wakanda. Created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, he debuted in Fantastic Four number 52 in 1966, making him one of the first black superheroes in mainstream comics. T'Challa is not just a hero, he's a ruler, a genius, and a symbol of African pride. Wakanda, his home, is a nation untouched by colonialism, rich in vibranium and light years ahead of the rest of the world. Then came 2018 when Black Panther hit theaters. Directed by Ryan Coogler, that movie wasn't just a film, it was a movement. Over $1 billion at the box office, Oscar nods, and the Wakanda Forever salute everywhere you looked. T'Challa became more than a character. He became a global icon of black excellence. Next, we've got Ororo Monroe, aka Storm from Jansi's X-Men Barb 1 in 1975, created by Len Wein and Dave Cockrum. She's one of the first black women to take center stage in comics, controlling the weather and leading the X-Men with unmatched power and grace. Born in Kenya with an American mom, Storm's heritage ties her to Africa, but her story is rooted in the American comic scene. She's been in X-Men, movies, cartoons, and countless comics, inspiring fans as a fierce, regal force. Enter Luke Cage, the power man who smashed onto the scene in Luke Cage, Hero for Hire #1 in 1992, crafted by Archie Goodwin and crew. He's the first black superhero to headline his own book, a Harlem protector with unbreakable skin and super strength. Luke's all about street-level justice, taking on crime, poverty, and systemic issues head-on. His Netflix series brought that grit to life, showing a black hero who's not afraid to stand up for his community. Don't sleep on Bleed, the day-walking vampire hunter from Tomb of Dracula number 10 in 1983 by Marv Wolfman and Gene Colan. Wesley Snipes brought him to the big screen in 1998, and that movie was a game changer. It made bank, kicked off the superhero film boom, and proved black heroes could carry a franchise. Blade's a loner, a badass, and a pioneer. Sam Wilson, the Falcon, soared in with Captain America and Amara 17 in 1969, thanks to Stan Lee and Gene Colan. He's Cap's right-hand man, flying with those slick wings and a bond with his bird, Red Wing. In 2014, Sam took up the Captain America shield, a huge moment for black representation. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier series dug into what it means for a black man to wield that star-spangled legacy. Over in DC, we've got John Stewart, the Green Lantern from Green Lantern number 87 in 91, created by Dennis O'Neil and Neil Adams. A marine-turned-architect, John's willpower lights up that ring. He became a household name in the Justice League cartoon, showing black kids a hero who's smart, strong, and in charge. Victor Stone, Cyborg, rolled out in DC Comics Presents Nam 26 in 1980 by Marv Wolfman and George Perez. After a devastating accident, Vic's rebuilt with tech that makes him a powerhouse. In the New 52, he's a founding Justice Leaguer, blending humanity and machinery in a way that hits deep on identity. Last but not least, Miles Morales, the Spider-Man of the Ultimate Universe, swung in with Ultimate Fallout number 4 in 2011 from Brian Michael Bendis and Sarah Pichelli. Afro-Latino, Brooklyn-born, and rocking the webs after Peter Parker's fall, Miles is the future. Into the Spider-Verse made him a star, speaking to a new generation about legacy and diversity. So, who's the face? Let's weigh it up. Recognition, cultural impact, and how they represent Black America. Recognition, Black Panther's got the crown here. That movie put him on every screen, in every conversation. Miles is climbing fast and Storm's a legend, but T'Challa's reach is unmatched. Cultural impact. Wakanda Forever isn't just a catchphrase, it's a vibe. Black Panther sparked cosplay, music, and pride worldwide. Blade opened doors, Luke Cage hit the streets, and Miles redefined Spider-Man. But T'Challa's influence is seismic. Representation, here's where it gets tricky. Luke Cage and Falcon tackle the Black American experience, Harlem struggles, systemic racism, head-on. Miles reps a diverse modern America. But Black Panther, even as a Wakandan, inspires Black Americans with a vision of unapologetic power and heritage. Hold up, Black Panther's not American, right? He's from Wakanda, Storm's Kenyan. Does Black American superheroes mean they have to be from the US? I'd argue no. It's about who resonates with Black Americans through American comics and culture. And T'Challa does that in spades. Still, let's not sleep on the others. Storm's a queen for Black women in comics. Luke's the everyman hero. Miles is the kid we see ourselves in. Could the face be all of them together? Maybe, but if I've got to pick one, Black Panther's the front runner. His movie's success, his symbol of excellence. It's hard to top. Alright fam, here's the verdict. Right now, Black Panther is the face of Black American superheroes. T'Challa's global fame, cultural weight, and the way he lifts up Black pride make him the standout. But this isn't a solo act. Storm, Luke, Blade, Falcon, John, Cyborg, and Miles are all part of this legacy, each shining for different reasons. The beauty of Black superheroes is their diversity. They don't have to fit one mold. They can be kings, mutants, street fighters, or teens with big dreams. As comics grow, who knows, Miles might take the lead or a new hero could rise. For now though, it's Wakanda forever. What do you think? Who's your face of Black American superheroes? Drop it in the comments, hit that like button, and let's keep the conversation going. This is African Reads Comics. Stay reading, stay proud.